Qui-Gon,
Hello,
welcome.
it is I, Qui-Gon
Good
Jinn.
to have you here. Playing Donkey Kong Country music in the background. A calm tropical scenery. So, what's going on with you?
I'm good. You?
Doing well. Green screen software is working today, so hopefully I can make up for lost time. Kind of unfortunate that I was forced to do nothing yesterday. Do you have Age of Empires 2?
No.
Should. Did you did you see any of it
Sure.
yesterday? I was playing it on the main channel yesterday.
Oh no, I don't watch the late streams anymore because it's
Oh,
getting too late for me.
how late is it for you?
And yeah, right now it's 11:25 in the evening.
Wait, so
So yeah,
I'm trying to think. So if it's
by the time you will be streaming Age of Empires or League of Legends, it will be like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. Or maybe later than that, I don't know. Because I actually leave a bit before that.
wait, what's so it's so you're 4 hours past. You're 4 hours past my time.
I think so. So, around 1 or 2, I'll probably leave because I need some sleep.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I played Age of Empires 2 yesterday. I want to find people to play it with
Nice.
because I'm not that good and I need help defeating the AI. Um, the,
I have played like a
the
free
AI
version
in
of the
the
game,
game's too
but
strong for me. I can't fight them all alone. So I had to use
nice.
the cheat codes, and I fought it with the cars, the machine gun cars.
Oh, you played Halo as well.
Oh?
You played Halo
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
That was
That's
the
nice.
first game I played because my younger brother was on, so we played Halo Combat Evolved with one of the mods that was in the Steam Workshop called Brutality Evolved. It's a really fun mod. Whenever you kill enemies, they like explode into little bits. If you do enough damage to them, you blow them up. Something I missed. It's something I missed from like the older Halo games to the newer ones. As the newer Halo games advanced, there was less violence. Like if you punch one of the aliens in Halo 3, like you'll get little squirts of blood, and there'll be maybe blood splatters on the ground, but there's far less of it than when you fight enemies in the first Halo game and the second one. There's more, like the grunts have this bright blue blood, and it's like this neon blue blood, and it would be splattered all over everywhere when you're killing the Covenant. But in the later games, there's less of it, and then in some of the latest ones, there's barely any of it at all. So, and
I haven't played Halo, but I might play it soon.
it's
Sure.
a really fun game. If you do get it, make sure not to get the new one. Just get the original, or get the Master Chief Collection. It's
Alright. I'll remember that.
It's pretty much the Master Chief Collection is pretty much every single Halo game except for Halo 5 and Halo Infinite, which those two are not good anyway. So, because those are made by the new studio, they're not even worth having. Halo 4 is not even good because it's also made by the new studio. The studio that took over after Microsoft bought it, just totally ruined the Halo franchise. Like they were not able to make a single game that people said, "Oh, this is a really good game." So pretty much only Halo 1, 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, and Halo ODST are good, and then the rest of all the Halo games that they tried to make are garbage.
play with me.
I saw someone leave a comment on some deleted Harry Potter scene video that said that they're going to release the extended versions of the Harry Potter series in the same way that they did with Lord of the Rings.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. Because it was a deleted scene of when Draco was throwing Harry the wand from the last movie, the one that got cut, and everyone was saying how the scene should have been left in because it was like Draco's redemption arc, but it was cut, and apparently they're going to add it back in for that version.
That could happen. Who knows? Of course, that would be a bit weird just releasing an entire movie just to add one scene.
No. They're not going to do it for one. No. I mean, like, it's going to be like the extended version in Lord of the Rings, where they're going to add in a lot of deleted scenes and other things that were taken out previously. They're not remaking the entire movie for one scene.
Imagine.
Master Black is back again.
Yep.
She's
Yep. What do you mean, no? By the way, did you guys saw the teaser of Shrek 5?
I did not.
Oh, you don't have to. I mean, it will come after a whole year. It will come in the end of 2026.
Really?
The fact they're making another one shows that they need money, so...
Are you hating on Shrek?
Yo! Is this is not a...
I'm happy that
If this is real... Is this real, or is this...
It is real.
No, like, is the trailer AI footage? That's...
It's not AI, it's
Alright.
real. Everybody are making videos about
because
it right now.
this is one of the problems I always see, like, I always see there's an announcement for a trailer, and then people put out like AI trailers of what they expect the movie to look like or whatever, and then you have to suffer through a bunch of fake
No,
trailers.
that's the real one. Just type Shrek 5 and you can see it on YouTube.
Alright, I'm gonna play it on stream.
It has almost 2 million views.
Fairest of them all. Why,
And it
Shrek,
was
of
uploaded,
course.
like 6 hours ago.
Ew, Dad.
Ooh, mommy like.
Who's making this stuff?
Whoa! Shrek 5, starring Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, and Zendaya? Oh, damn. Only in theaters. Christmas 2026.
Oops. Whoa, I just accidentally clicked on the Dogman trailer. Oh boy.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Right, Xavier. What is this? No,
Someone said-
not this again.
Someone
hating on Shrek?
says, I just saw it, and talking with a friend I realized that I passed through all the stages of grief in less than a minute. Someone says I genuinely thought this was an AI meme. Me too. Look like we added TikTok to the mirror, we're so hip with the kids. He says Zendaya, damn. As if it's supposed to be impressive. And Zendaya? Damn.
She's gonna play one of the children of Shrek.
What is in
It
there?
looks like we're gonna be cyberbullying a movie studio into submission again.
I've played these games.
This was my most anticipated movie of 2026, and my hype got destroyed within 1 minute.
This only shows that the company needs money. And
This
they
just
make-
counteracted my ibuprofen, and now my migraine is back.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
So it says Sonic treatment immediately.
We have been waiting for Shrek for so long, and people are like, oh no!
Whoa!
What do we really want another Shrek movie? We need another Shrek movie.
We've always wanted
We?
that. I mean, my generation
Who's
did.
the fairest of them all? Why, Shrek, of course.
My generation is
Ew,
older
Dad.
than yours.
Ooh, mom.
Probably.
Oh, I'm 30, almost 32. This year I will be 32.
Yeah.
Me like.
Who's making
I'm older.
Shrek's
I'm the older
daughter has green lipstick on. Why does she have lipstick on? She's got a nose ring. Since when do ogre teenagers go through phases like that? They should look like ogres.
Yeah, no. Teenagers.
They're becoming more human-like. Ogres are becoming more human-like. They're evolving. This movie better be about them evolving into humans. That's what it better. No.
already did.
They're evolving back into humans. Every successive Shrek generation is becoming more human-like. Because deep down, Fiona's DNA is still human, even though she looks like an ogre because of the curse. She's actually still got human DNA. So the entire Neverland.
Look at how old they are. Shrek is old. Donkey
Why should
is
Shrek?
old.
Why should Shrek look
How is it
old?
possible for Donkey to be
Don't
alive?
ogres have a different? Don't
Well,
they have a
because,
different timeline than humans? Like how much time has passed? 60 years? Donkey should look old, but not Shrek.
No, not 60. I mean, how old was
Donkey
Shrek
should
in the
look old
beginning?
because Donkey is a donkey, and donkeys don't have the same lifespan as ogres. But ogre, he shouldn't look old
Yeah,
as
but-
an ogre though. He should still look like pretty normal as an ogre.
Indeed, but how old I was going to ask how old was Donkey. How old was Shrek in
I'm
the
gonna
beginning?
look up how old do ogres get. In Angel Fire, they last 130 years. In Shitara Slime Data Ken, they last over 300 years. Warhammer, they last 120 years. Forgotten Realms, they last 110 years. Pathfinder, they only live to be 30 years. Dang. but the average lifespan of most ogres is like 90 to 300 years. What's going on with the Neverland ogres? Why do they look old after 20 years? This is wrong. They got ogres wrong. Shrek doesn't know how to do ogres.
Oh, come on. In every universe, the ogres are different. Like, literally different. From the inside to the outside.
They're special.
That's my defense.
Special, beautiful creatures on the inside and the outside.
Yeah. They are special. Indeed.
There's a way you
So,
can make people
Jar
play
Jar,
with
you said that you wanted all of us to play some game all together. Did you see what I've typed in the chat in
Yeah.
the Discord server? And did you check what it's all about?
No, I only saw it recently. I
What
only
did you
saw it
say?
just recently. I didn't make time yet to look it up.
Well, the game is basically a ripoff of a map that was made for Walker 3 back in 2005-2006, around that time. And that map is called Warlock, and it's amazing. I used to play it like 15 years ago, but now I miss that. But I can see that not many people would play that on Warcraft 3, and I started to look for a game that is inspired by that. And this game is inspired, and they made sure to be exactly like Warlock. So basically, this game is perfect, and the best part is free.
Free.
Yep, does the advertisement work? Did I hype you guys up?
Not really, but
Dang it. Oh, at least they tried. But you haven't tried it, so you don't know if you're gonna like it. And trust me, you're gonna love it, because in that game, just like in Warlock, you choose what kind of stuff you can have, what kind of magic you're gonna have, and then when you go there, it's all about skills. It's not about what you wear, it's about skills. Like, you need to dodge attacks, you need to be careful not to be thrown into the lava. All of that. It's perfect. It is perfect, just like in Jedi Academy. No stupid armor, no stupid gear that makes you more powerful than the others. Just skills. If you have the skills, you can do it. If you suck, you suck. So yeah, you should definitely all try this game together and slaughter each other.
Yo,
What? It's a good word.
You know
Slaughter.
there's a way you can make people play with you. Really? How? You use magic.
It's better than fight each other, right?
I think Magic is just too good.
Xavier, how
Pro
could you,
gamers don't
mate?
play professionally
How
past
could
like
you?
25, 28. Yeah, I'm trying to just stream, dude. Let's just be streamers.
Closer than another animated film coming this
Oh
year.
my god, dude. He's running Blink.
That I don't
Gives me good
think I
information, man.
would
Okay. Okay, you wanna run Blink? Okay, I gotta run Blink then. True? You don't wanna show that. You don't wanna show that at all. All my health? I'm just fucking Alan here. I'm fucking Alan. Oh, he's windwalking. I got a TP. Yeah. I can get Alan here. I gotta play safe for a little bit. He tried to predict too. Shit, he got me.
Yeah, this is exactly like League of Legends arena mode.
Well, that shock didn't hit.
But League of Legends did not inspire.
Just get magic missile, bitch. Just get magic missile.
Also inspired
You
by
just use your blink, dude,
Warcraft
and your
3.
wind walk.
Yeah.
You're done for. Oh, I didn't get that. He's gonna dodge
Everybody are
through.
inspired by
If they go
Warcraft 3.
firebolt, I think it's okay just because hitbox massive, but
And the original map Warlock came
come on, man. You try to fetch? You try to fetch with hook?
like 20 years
Come on, man.
ago. Like
This
damn.
emulates these. My goodness, dude. These players use wind walk. It's so annoying. Guys, you guys are such cheaters. Just walk away from that. You're gonna shoot. Yeah, you're gonna go down. I'm getting used to the movement. You guys are. Oh my god. Just gonna walk into. Oh my god, wind walk.
I seen it. There, I watched it.
What do you think about
I think since I already have League of Legends, I might as well just play that.
it? No. In League of Legends we can't all
Oh,
play
we could.
together. Yeah, with a lot of lag. For some odd reason there's lag. I don't know why. But in this we can play this for free. And also don't forget that I'm not the only European here. There are others from Europe too, like Qui-Gon is also from Europe. Right,
Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon?
Qui-Gon Jinn.
You're a
is,
European, right?
I am European.
Oh, okay.
He's British.
So, and we no, it's not. So basically, all of us, we gonna be having a lot of lag. Also, we'll have to make accounts and try to level up and all of this nonsense. It's just, you know, we can't. It will take a long time. While if we play this game, everybody for free, just install it on Steam. We can all have fun without having to wait for others to level up and hope that their internet is fast enough so they won't, you know, lag. Did I
No.
convince you?
Yes.
No.
I'd much rather play Age of Empires. I still want to beat the AI. I need help. I need people to help me.
Yeah, people who have
What do
money.
you mean people who have money? Age of Empires Definitive Edition is only like $20, and if it's on sale, it's even less than that.
$20. Uh-huh. And who has $20 at this dark
What do you
times
mean?
right now?
Who has $20?
Especially me, I'm unemployed right now. I
Go
can't
get a
find
job
people
then.
For it. I'm trying. They're not calling. I kept applying to different jobs.
Just
and
work at
nobody's
McDonald's.
calling because it's too cold outside.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, you don't have
Sure.
McDonald's in your country?
That's what. Well, the business with McDonald's is basically
What?
dying here.
Why?
I don't know. People just don't want junk food, or maybe because we're in Eastern Europe and we're not. We're basically poor, like poor. Like for example, for us, $1,000 per month is a lot of money, and we don't get that much. So yeah, it's basically unless we are programmers, we don't get.
And
enough
how do you survive? How do you survive on $0 and 0 cents?
I live with my
Oh.
parents right now.
Maybe your
Mhm.
maybe your
Dun,
parents
dun,
can help you
dun.
get a job. Have you?
Wait, what? Yeah, they tried. They tried. It's not easy. You need connections, and my parents either they just don't want to because they doubted me. I don't know. I mean, I used to work at the opera. I told you guys about
The
what
opera?
happened. Yeah, as a stage hand, and it was terrible because we've worked for like what was it, $700 per month, but we were at the summer we were working for 20 hours under the sun.
Oh, that's better than nothing.
No, it's not, because I started to get sick and
But
others
sick
too.
from what?
People kept leaving. Well, have you been carrying heavy things for 20 hours?
Yeah.
Being forced to stay there so you can still push super
Yeah.
heavy things. I'm talking about something that is like 200 kilograms
Yeah.
and more.
Yeah, I used to work in
No.
a really hot warehouse where we were lifting heavy things all the time. Constantly. Like, I worked for like, I think it was like 70-hour weeks.
No, I'm talking about the day. How many hours did you
Yeah,
work
12
for
hours
the
a day approximately.
I've worked for 20 hours.
20 hours.
Yeah, I just told you, 20 hours under the sun
Every single day?
for the
Every single
entire
day?
I was basically sleeping like 4 or 5 hours, and then I was at work again. It was they exploited us, and we were not getting paid for the extra hours because our country
You
is
mean
corrupted.
no overtime, you mean?
We have overtime, but we're not getting paid for the overtime. It's and that's not the only country. Like every country in Eastern Europe that had communism in it, it's the same. They exploit us. They treat us like slaves. It's terrible. It's terrible.
I'm gonna be honest though, the Balkans are one big mess.
Indeed, they are. I don't know how we can get out of this situation. But I don't.
What is the solution?
Yeah.
Unionize.
Well,
Union.
Wait, what?
Unionize.
That's a bit too hot.
it won't work. We all hate each
Oh.
other there. I don't even know why. Like everybody
Yugoslavia.
are like, yeah, everybody are like against each other.
They're all racist there. Why?
Yeah, white people against white people, super racist.
It's no different. It's no different anywhere else you go. Like in Asia, all the Asians hate each other. Japanese hate the Chinese, and the Chinese hate the Koreans, and the Koreans hate the Philippines, and the Philippines hate the Vietnamese. Everyone hates each other there.
And that's not a good thing. That's a bad thing.
I'm not saying it was a good thing. I'm just saying it's a thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we're in Europe. I mean, we should be more civilized, yet we're not.
Melon Playground guy says,
Well,
"Yeah,
he's-
unionize."
Well, have you ever heard of the European Union, Melon?
Yeah, most of Europe is holding hands and singing and kissing. Maybe kissing a little bit too much, but
1000%. Holding hands and kissing.
Where's Bulgaria part of the Union?
We're probably kissing other parts. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, right?
Bulgaria's kissing ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Bulgaria is not in the European Union.
We are. Who
Wait,
told you
you
that
are?
we're not? We are.
Yeah, well, Qui-Gon says you're not, so I guess you're out.
No,
You're
Google
out
doesn't-
now.
Google provided me a list of EU countries.
Google says
We
Google
are
says
part of
you're
it.
out. The Indian CEO of Google says you're not a
Oh,
part of
wait.
the European
No, no,
Union
no.
anymore.
No, never mind. I'll go to the European website and it's in there. Never mind. Yeah, they are on there. They're on there.
Yeah. Don't make judges talk nonsense there. Like he literally started to making things up. Scaring the shit out of me. But yeah. Why were we talking about this, by the way?
We're talking about
something else.
no income. We're talking about jobs.
No, screw the jobs. We were talking about that game.
Yeah, but I was talking about another game.
that I showed.
I'm talking about Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition.
Yeah, the expensive game. Let's play the free game.
It's
We
not
can all play
expensive, though.
together. Well, your brother has a game. Ask him
In fact,
to help you out. It's not
because
expensive.
there's a lot of different companies that usually do different pricing for different regions based on what they can afford, it's probably cheaper than $20 where you are. On Steam,
No, it's not. They do give that they do make it cheap for Russia, but they don't do it for us. They make it the same price for us. It's just terrible. Like we're super poor and yet they're like, no, we don't care. You're gonna.
maybe
pay
you
the
need to
same
join.
price
Maybe you need to
everybody
join
else."
Russia.
Oh, hell no, Russia.
Never. Dude, why are you saying such
I'm-
terrible things?
I'm just saying, you gotta do what's best. You gotta do what's best.
American,
You gotta
he's
do
a
what's best to
traitor.
take care of yourself. You know, if
you
joining
literally
Russia,
have the
if
same
joining
job
Russia
and
meant you get
price.
to have a good job for the rest of your life with good pay, would you do it?
Russia doesn't
I'd say-
provide good jobs.
The Russian economy is not very good at the moment, so
Well, I mean,
Think
that's
how
what
Russia looks like?
the Western media will tell you, because they're, you know, we're at war with Russia.
No, I'm from the
Of
East
course, they're gonna say
India.
that.
Canada is literally using 5 billion frozen money from Russia to fund Ukraine. 5 billion.
Mhm. 5 billion.
Wait, was it 5? I think it was more. Wait.
Are you talking about the propaganda that
Hmm?
Trump said?
No, I'm just talking.
No,
I'm just talking about.
The 10 billion?
No, I'm talking about Trudeau, Canada's Prime Minister.
$5 billion.
I don't know, because Trump mentioned something about 10 billion, then he said 70 billion given to
Oh, no.
Ukraine.
Yeah, Ukraine there's a deal with Ukraine for its minerals. That's kind of a payback to all the money that the US has spent
Yeah,
on
but as
Ukraine.
far as I know, that money never went to Ukraine. You see, that money, only 10%, no, less than 10% were going to Ukraine. The rest of the money were basically in the United States. They never left.
Yeah, but they do send guns and stuff, which still counts as.
Well, yeah, but they should send more so we can defeat the evil empire.
Keep in mind that Russia has nukes.
Yeah.
Are you
old
trying to start a
nukes.
nuclear war? I mean, maybe the United States will be able to defend themselves, but who knows if they'll be able to
Guys.
defend everyone else.
Guys, it's better to not live in fear than letting countries fall, because have you seen the terrible things that the Russians are doing? If they really had nukes, they would have used them by now. But they're not. There's a reason why.
Because they also don't want to be nuked. I mean, any country that has nukes doesn't want to use them for that reason, because other countries have nukes. No one wants to use nukes because they don't want to get nuked. They don't want to deal with the possibility of nuclear fallout. It's a simple concept called mutually assured destruction.
If they don't want to be nuked, then why are they threatening the
They're not
world
threatening
all
the
time?
world. They're threatening Ukraine, which is not the world.
They threaten the world because they threaten my country too.
Well,
they threaten Romania
no,
too.
Bulgaria
they
is
threaten
not the
even
whole
Greece.
world either. It's close by. It's
No,
it's a
but
neighboring
Bulgaria made the
country. They're not
Balkans.
threatening Canada. They're not threatening the United States. I mean, other than their annoyance
Why would
that
they threaten
those countries are
First,
helping
we
them.
made the Balkans. Then we gave them our alphabet. You see, it's kind of
This
weird.
is how they
like,
repay.
They're not grateful at all.
Have you
What?
seen the? Sorry, go on. Have you seen the propaganda Russia has posted like a few months ago? How they could nuke Europe. They made propaganda on how they could nuke certain cities in Europe.
Huh. The Russians made a propaganda about nuking.
Yes, they made like a propaganda video about.
I
Well,
think
so-
I missed that. I mean, I was just the last months I wasn't looking at politics and stuff like that. That's
Oh,
why.
but it's very old. It's like from a few months ago, but
Yeah, that's why. I've been working for 5 months in the opera before leaving because I just had enough of them, and also that was back in October.
mhm.
But basically, the Russians always make propaganda.
Yeah.
True, the Russians always make propaganda.
You know what's the craziest part? The Russians use Nazi propaganda from time to time. And
What?
that's the
You mean
weirdest
like with
part.
swastikas?
Have you ever? No,
No, I'm talking about propaganda made by the Nazis during World War II. They use that old
You mean like
propaganda
they use the footage?
nowadays, and they put it in our countries.
They use the footage
What?
from World War II?
Not the footage. They use just nonsense talking. Like, listen. I'm going to tell one of the propagandas. During World War II, the Nazis were like, let's use a propaganda over Italy, so they can believe that Germany is their friend and everybody else are evil. Like the British are evil, the Americans are evil, and they've made this propaganda about toys that are actually bombs. Little toys that can blow up and kill people. So they explained how the British were going with their planes and throwing toys on the ground, and when a child picks it up, it blows up. That was the weirdest and stupidest propaganda ever. But the Italians were not that dumb, and they were like, "What the hell is this? This is stupido," and they refused to believe in this nonsense. So they decided to target Bulgaria, and they started to look at villages that are basically not very popular in our country, and they mentioned those villages, and they're like, in this village this happened, that happened, bombs everywhere, all of those toys, dangerous toys, run away, the British are doing it. And you see, Bulgarians are kind of weak back then and now, and they trusted the Russians more, so, and the Germans, of course. So they believed this propaganda. But over time, this propaganda, it was forgotten. Until the Russians decided to use this propaganda on us. Like, again, they started explaining how the Americans, the Americans, and I heard something about Ukrainians doing the same thing. And beware, the Americans are throwing toys that explode. And this is coming from the Russians this time. And you see, the Russians, they want to control all of those countries that used to be part of the communism back then, and now they control us by adding their own parties, political parties that are corrupted and basically national traitors. And a lot of propagandas go through us. Like they go in my country, they go in Romania, they go in every country that used to have communism.
Yeah.
You guys there?
We're listening.
there. We're
I've
just
never heard about this in any news.
Well,
Of course you haven't.
I don't know. I figure if it was such a ridiculous thing, I figure the Western media would cover it just to laugh at it. But I've never even heard of it.
The Western media doesn't care, mate. They don't
Well,
care.
that
about
is
this.
for sure.
If they
Which
cared
is
about it, yeah. They just let the Russians control us, kill us, and they don't want.
what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to say Russia keep out, even though you have a bunch of nukes that could destroy us all?
This is useless fear. This is useless fear. They're not going to do it because if they do it, then if only Russia exists, well, that would be ridiculous because the nukes won't kill you all.
They won't kill you
Japan-
all.
Japan was hit by 2
They'll only
nukes.
kill some of you.
Oh yeah, I mean Japan survived after
Yeah,
2 nukes.
yeah, they did. That's true. But
Japan is not the same as nuking every single capital of Europe.
Every single capital.
You know how many people live in London or Paris or even
Paris.
Brussels?
What I do know is that the American government should be able to defend themselves against.
well,
nukes
yeah,
nowadays.
but I mean, what about the rest of Europe, though? I think
the rest of
we're
Europe
less
as
worried
well,
about.
unless the Americans are
I think we're less worried about America and more worried about the people that are living right next to Russia. So
That's not true. You said it yourself that you want America to be out of basically not helping anyone, not helping.
yeah,
Europe
I
or
mean that's my opinion. I just think
contradict
that
yourself.
America should stay out of it. I don't think it's any of their business. Especially because
Okay, so
Ukraine is not part of NATO, and because they're not allies, then
They want
you
it
know
to
why are we doing anything with them?
They wanted to be part.
Doesn't
of
matter if
NATO.
they want to, they're not.
Do you know why? Because Russia doesn't want to let go. Russia wants to control. Russia is an evil dictator.
Well,
Evil.
Ukraine
like
didn't really
Mordor.
used to be its own independent country. It only became that recently when the Soviet Union broke down. So in the minds of the Russians, it's still like part of it. It'd be like if the United States broke up and then a centralized force in Washington was trying to get the states back together, and Texas was a separate state and didn't want to be part of the Union anymore, and then the United States went to war against Texas to take it back because they didn't want Texas to be separate. That's pretty much what happened. There was a conglomeration of Soviet states. They broke up, and now they're trying to put some of that stuff back together.
By that logic, the British Empire could retake its
Yeah,
colonies.
bring it on.
That doesn't
Take-
make it.
Come on over. Come on over. Let's see what you got.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's a challenge. Is that a challenge? Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
No, dude, imagine if the entire world decides to turn against America, like everybody, including Russia, joins forces.
Russia.
The entire Asia turns against America.
America's cooked when that
Yeah,
happens.
right. If that did happen, then there would be no reason for it to happen. Because if it did happen, if
Yeah,
it
but what you gonna do? You're gonna be like, "Cannot be
if
bros,
it did
cannot be
happen,
bros."
if the entire
China,
world
India,
was
Russia.
united against America, then maybe America would just join the entire world, and then everyone would be together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm with you guys against myself.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, it'd be like, okay, we're not gonna fight the whole world. What do they want? Like, people don't fight for no reason. What do they want?
Yeah, guys, let's nuke America.
Guys, I wish we could have a world peace. Like, for real, I wish we could all
There will,
stop this nonsense with nations, with territories, and just be one
well,
land.
there
So we can all
there
travel
will
across the
and there
world
will and
freely.
won't be. There
Be
will and won't be
humans.
world peace. It's there will be a one world government, but there won't be world peace. Eventually, one day there's going to be.
Well, I'm talking about the governments thing. Just one world government.
Yeah, there is
no
going to be.
others.
Eventually, there's going to be one massive one world government.
But when
When
That already exists.
who
It already exists. Of course.
it's not working. It's not working.
there will
It's not
eventually
working if it
be some
exists.
kind of one world centralized government ruled by Satan, and then Jesus Christ is going to come back and destroy it. So,
Yeah.
Satan already rules the world, so
Except that part with Jesus coming back is where was this coming from?
yeah, the
Revelation.
Bible, the Bible. Have you read the
Revelations,
Bible
60
before, Master Black?
Yeah. 60 years after Jesus' death, after his crucifixion.
60 years.
Made by an old crazy man who was 90 years old, and he was just angry at the. I was going to.
He's
say
angry at the
Russians,
Russians.
against the Romans,
it was not just crazy. He was not crazy.
Yeah.
It was a vision.
Uh-huh. What kind of a vision?
Are you saying you don't believe in the vision, Master Black? Are you saying you're an atheist and you don't believe in God? Is that what you're saying?
So you believe in Baba Vanga?
I don't know who
What
Baba
even is that?
Vanga is.
The entire Eastern Europe believed in Baba Vanga.
I live in Western Europe, so
I've never heard of that. I haven't either. I mean, I know you've talked about it.
Because
You have talked
the
about it
world-
before, so I guess I've heard of it, but I didn't really get all the details. All I know about is the Baba Yaga, and that's John Wick.
Screw Baba Yaga. She's
That's
mythological
John
creature.
Wick, the Baba Yaga.
But Baba Vanga actually existed, and the Russians used her as a weapon.
You've got to be more dramatic.
She was always praising the Russians. She was like, the Russians will free us. The Russians are the truth. They are our brothers. We should
the
trust the
True, true.
Russians." Oh.
the Russians can shut
True
up.
words have never been
Indeed.
spoken. Time to join up.
No, we're not gonna join up with Russia.
Oh, it'd end the conflict. Then you wouldn't have a conflict anymore.
How do we
Just
end
join
the
up with
conflict?
Russia.
Boy, no, we're not joining up.
What if you just
No,
join up
you're
with
not
them?
gonna
Then the conflict's over. What
Jaja.
conflict? It's over.
Jaja,
Now we have world
because
peace.
of
Everyone's
Russia,
in the Soviet
We
Union.
are poor. Because of Russia, we are poor. Even after the fall of communism, the communism never fell. It's still going because in Bulgaria we still have spies and people who work for Russia, and they're taking gold and a lot of things that we have, and they send them to Russia. And that's not the only country. The rest of the slaves, the countries that used to be enslaved in quotes by Russia, they're still enslaved because they're still sending their stuff. Of course, not in front of the media. Nobody knows that. Well, except that we know that because there were a lot of trucks and stuff like that being sent there. But anyways, people want to close their eyes and to forget for some odd reason because we have so many, the history repeats itself and we're like, that didn't happen, I don't remember that, really, why?
Yeah.
I'm just pissed at my own...
Yeah, why are they working with the Russian government? That's the question. Why are they doing it?
Because the Russia, because without all of us, Russia will fall. Have you seen Russia? Have you been in
I've never
Like,
been
they
to
have
Russia.
free
I've never
cities that are-
been to Germany. Never been
Yeah,
to Italy.
they have
Never been
free
to
cities.
Netherlands. Never been anywhere in Europe.
Never been anywhere. Sure. They have free cities that are developed, but everything else, like look at how big Russia is. Everything else is destroyed. They have nothing there. Nothing. They have some villages without toilets.
Villages without toilets? Well, I mean, if they never added
Clean,
plumbing,
but-
then
but
they
they
will.
were-
They've always been without toilets, probably. I mean, they got
Have you
places
seen
like
what
that all
Russian
over the world.
soldiers told? Yeah, but during the war, in the beginning, do you know what the Russian soldiers were stealing from Ukraine?
Toilet paper?
They were stealing toilets, washing machines, and basically
Hell
animals
yeah!
from
If
the
you didn't
zoo.
have toilets or washing machines, you'd steal them too.
No, well, actually, now when I think about it, but still, but still, we're talking about the war. We're talking about the people who are saying how great they are, how strong they are, and yet they're stealing
Well, they're
toilets.
beating Ukraine.
Well, what was supposed to be a 5-day military operation turned into a 3-year
Yeah.
war. So,
I'm just saying, the entire Europe needs to unite and invade Russia and put an end to this madness.
the
Then
problem...
we shall split Russia in many countries.
Many
We should
countries?
split it just like Europe did that to Bulgaria a long time ago. We used to be a big empire, then Europe was scared of us, and they split us in parts: Macedonia, Serbia, and other countries.
Why don't you guys just join
Over
back
1,000
together then?
years
If they
old.
split you up, just join back together and then fight the Russians.
They don't want to because of propagandas. The Russians are also in this. They're sending propagandas. They make them hate us.
Maybe we should
The
start
problem is we-
the Balkan
Europe
Union
cannot-
instead of the European Union. The Balkan Union. You could start your own union.
That cannot happen. That's not possible.
Why
the hell are
why
we
you
talking
guys
about that, guys? We're
why you
talking
guys
about
such
the
haters?
game.
Why you guys fighting each other all the time?
What? No, I'm not... Europe cannot unite because of its culture. French people are not going to give up their language, I'll tell you that. For instance, or, you know, other countries are not going to give up their language or their culture in order to unite. I'm telling you.
True. That's
Like-
why there's never gonna be world peace.
Well, just because of a stupid language.
A stupid language.
Not-
People
not
love
only
their
for lang-
languages. It's part of it.
And not only,
Their language is part of how they think.
not only languages, but if there was a European army, I don't... Like, the French are certainly not going to learn English, so that's a problem.
They have to. Tell them they have to. You have to learn English. The national language of the French is now English.
Really good.
The French people are too arrogant to learn English.
Or according to the French, English people are too arrogant to learn French.
French is an
Super hard
impossible...
to learn.
Yeah, it's an impossible language. Don't learn it ever.
But-
If you start learning
No,
French,
well,
just
look.
stop.
Every time, it's. I don't know if you saw the one YouTube short that I put in the chat, the Discord chat. But oh, General Andrew, yo, what's going on? But every time someone says like this language is impossible, it doesn't make any sense. Literally all languages are like that. All of them, every single one. They all have things about them
French is the
that
worst
don't
one.
make any sense, and that's the reason why people have such a hard time learning a language, because it's very complicated, because there's lots of things that just don't make any sense.
French doesn't make sense at all. Nothing makes
Well,
sense.
that's what
about
people
the
say about English. They say, and then
But English is easy to learn. Wherever
I
you are,
think
English
languages
is easy.
can be easy to learn depending on the type of person you are. You know, there's some languages are closer to others, so they're more easy to learn. Like if you're Spanish, it's
No,
much
no, no.
easier to learn Italian than
Not
it is to
close to my
learn any
language.
other language because they're very similar.
But Jar Jar, English is not close to my language at all.
Yeah.
And yet I've learned it. Do you know why? Because the stupid school was like, no, 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 you're gonna learn German. You're
Well,
not
I mean,
gonna learn
Germany is
English.
much
And I
closer.
was like,
They are.
excuse me?
They're.
No, I have. German is super hard for me. But I wanted English, and they never let me study English in school. So do you know what I did? I just watched Cartoon Network, bro, and I
SpongeBob.
became yes. SpongeBob SquarePants. But yeah, I
English-
what's that?
Nothing good.
But yeah, I've learned English this way, and people who had the chance to learn English at school, they've never learned it. They can't speak it, and those jerks dare to think that they're smarter than me. Never. They suck. You don't know them, but they're really rude people.
They're probably
Nobody
Russian
likes them.
sympathizers.
Actually, this is a possibility. You know? It is possible. No, I'm not joking. It is possible because a lot of people became Russian sympathizers out
Well-
of nowhere, and I saw them on Facebook. They were sharing propaganda, and I was like, "Well, that's not true because there's this and that." And I started explaining stuff to them, and they were like, "Bro, don't! I don't want to hear. I want to believe on my own nonsense."
Look. If I lived in a poor country and Russia gave me money, I would sympathize with them too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but those guys were never getting money.
You don't know. What if they're secretly getting money? If Russia put $2,000 in your bank account every month, would you put out Russian propaganda? I would.
No. I would take the money and run.
No, you can't run. The spies will track you down. They're gonna put $2,000 in your bank account every month, or even better, they'll give it to you in gold. So it's tax. So it's under the table, tax free. They can't trace it.
That's not a good idea. Giving
Why?
it in gold. Because you can't run away with.
Yeah, well,
his
you could
stuff.
sell it. You could sell it at a pawn shop.
Yeah, but then you have to spread propaganda until you're capable
Yeah,
of
why
running
not?
away. Because I don't want to. I just want to get the money and run away.
That's not how that works.
Well,
You know,
like
you
a
get
phantom.
you got to give something to get something. That's business. That's how business
No.
works.
No, that's not.
That's not how business works.
I've seen. Yeah, that's not how the force
That's not how the
works.
force works.
I've seen people. They never gave anything, but they took everything. Elon Musk is one of
Elon
them.
Musk. Elon Musk.
Elon Musk should stay in America.
Yeah, he was born a
He should
billionaire.
go back to
pretended
South
not to
Africa. I
be.
think he should help out his people. His people are suffering. He's over here
South
hanging out
Africa
in the
is
United States of America. South Africa is a mess.
South Africa's economy is very
Yeah,
good.
well,
actually.
a lot of people say it's a mess, and it's not just
Maybe
about
they're
like
talking about Congo.
economy per se. Even if the numbers look good, the people there are clearly not very happy with each other.
Look at Congo, for example. Like people there, children are collecting.
Are we talking
Yo,
about
we're-
what?
Yo, we're in the Congo now. What's going on?
Democrat?
Children
Well,
are
I
dying
mean,
there.
that's
They are forced to work to collect cobalt,
Who forces
Musk
them?
and
Who's
also China.
forcing them
China
to
is
work
also
in the
part of
cobalt
this.
mines?
Also, what Congo? What Congo we talk about? Democratic or just
Ooh,
Congo?
okay.
I
Which
don't
Congo are we
think that
talking?
Congo is
I
democratic
don't
at
think
all.
Congo's
No, no,
democratic
there's
at
two
all.
Congos.
Oh,
There's two
well,
Congos.
I'm
You have,
not sure. I just know it's Congo.
Somewhere in
well, Congo
Africa,
was,
a child is being forced to do something.
well, Congo
Yeah,
was a
but
Belgian colony, so
yeah, but a lot of children are
Yeah.
dying there.
That sounds like a problem that the African
that-
people
that-
need to work on. You know, if
Isn't
they're
Rwanda
over there,
invading?
you know, there's no European powers over there that are forcing them to make their children work in cobalt mines. If they're doing that, that sounds like a problem that they have. You know, if you're an African
But they're
parent and you're
doing
sending
this
your
to
children
focus
to the
on
mines, the mines of Moria, that doesn't sound like a problem that the rest of the world has. That sounds like a problem you have.
Well, no, I mean, I watched some a video from a documentary video, and I forgot which African country did this, but they were investigating Congo, and they were like, this is the place where people are being exploited. This is bad and stuff like that. So I believe that they are trying to do something about it.
Like who's exploit? That's
Yeah.
the question. It's like who's exploiting them? Well, you know, if the exploitation is being done by someone from Europe, well then take them to the International Criminal Court and deal with them. China's doing it.
Yeah, Chinese people, they need this cobalt so they can make some phones and stuff like that. Also the
Americans.
because Americans are all part
Damn,
of this. Yeah,
you're
can you
blaming us
imagine?
now.
All Europeans are
It's not my
doing it
fault.
for some
I didn't.
reason.
I'm not.
No, it's not
I don't
yours,
set
but
this policy.
still.
What are you gonna blame Donald Trump? He just got into office a month ago.
Actually, I'm going to blame
Elon Musk. Elon Musk isn't the
Blame
president. Wait a
America.
second.
blame the entirety of America.
The entirety of America? No, it's not my fault. I didn't do this.
Oh, it's not yours. You're a civilian. How can it be your fault? It's your government's
It's Melon Playground guy's
Elon
fault.
Musk's fault. Why him? Melon, why is it your fault? Tell us not.
Tell us. Tell us now.
Tell us, come here and tell us.
The truth. What if I told you that Africa is being exploited by the US?
What if I told you that Melon Playground guy was was exploiting all of the children in Africa?
I tell you what you did do. You're not here to talk with us. That's what you did. Now get in here. You too, Andrew. You too. All of you, get in here.
Isn't Congo being invaded by Rwanda?
By who?
Oh, yeah. Rwanda.
Oh yeah, I heard
That's
about
a
that.
small country.
Congo is Congo is being fought. There's two factions, two separate governments that are fighting in the Congo. There's apparently rebels from Rwanda and rebels from some other African country that are fighting in the Congo. And then the governments of those two countries are also fighting the rebels in the Congo as well. Or something like that.
So basically, everybody are.
Yeah, it's a
fighting
big mess. They're
everybody.
fighting for they're fighting for natural resources. Some of those resources, I think, are diamonds they're fighting over.
Probably cobalt.
It's possible cobalt is included in that.
By the way, I forgot to mention Russia. Russia is also part of the African exploitation because I forgot which country started to become a huge fan of Russia. I forgot which country, but I can say that this is the same country that sends pirates.
Is it Eritrea?
What country?
Eritrea? It was an Italian colony. It's a country.
Italian colony. What?
It used to be an Italian colony. It's kind of the North Korea of Africa.
I'm not sure. I forgot which country was it, but I know that it's the same country that has a lot of pirates. It's
Melon
pirates
Playground guy
into the
says,
ocean
I had
and
to
they
put the
kidnap
people to work. See, I told you it was him. Now do you believe me?
We knew it.
Time for Belgium to take back control of Congo.
Calling the cops.
What? We did absolutely nothing in Congo. Don't search it up. We did nothing in Congo.
Wait, who did nothing in Congo?
Don't search up Leo Built in Congo. Don't search it up. Nothing happened. Nothing happened in the Congo.
Jaja,
Search-
search it.
search-
Search it.
search
on the
what?
Stream. What?
Don't search what-
Kogan said.
Don't search what happened in Congo.
What happened in Congo? Alright, I'm googling it. What happened in Congo? What? And
In the colonial
Mm.
age.
Congo. What caused the Congo crisis? I don't think I'm getting any answers here.
Wait, so
What's happening?
Belgium.
Big war. Women tell the BBC of the R-word ordeal at Goma's Munzenzi prison. DR Congo faces a cash crisis in M23 rebel-controlled territory.
It's not that. It's
Conflict
it's
in the
colonial,
Democratic
but it's-
Republic of Congo led to approximately 6 million deaths between 1996 and 1997. Okay, that was a long time ago.
It's a colonial joke, but
Oh,
Good old days.
long time ago, huh?
nothing happened, guys. Don't search it up.
Long time ago. So the Netherlands did something bad there.
No,
Oh,
Belgium. I am Belgian, not
Belgium settlers.
well, not really. We were given Congo after the Congress of Berlin because the Germans and the French couldn't get along, and King Leopold said, "Why didn't you give it to me?"
And
That's
they
how it
said,
happened.
sure, why not?
So, Qui-Gon, are you telling me that your country is also responsible for what's happening in Congo?
We may or may not be responsible. Really.
You're not sure.
Congo is independent now. We're no longer taking care of it. So.
Yeah, but you can still be in the shadows.
Yeah, in the
working,
shadows.
puppeteering everybody.
Well, we used to cut off their hands so they can't really get materials without hands, can they? I'm not joking. You can search it up. What the war crimes in Congo by
Ellen
Belgians.
Playground guy says, I'm in my Africa mines and I notice. You're in your Africa mines.
Oh, I read that.
General Andrew is here. Yo, hello. What's up?
Hello there.
You started a music
Nothing's
music
up.
channel
Yes, yesterday I started a music channel.
and you're gonna
Well,
start
last night, technically.
you're gonna start dropping some beats.
I already posted one, but I'm gonna post the next one like next week. I'm gonna post them like once a week.
JarJarStudios Plus
working
Live
on
is
this.
gonna start playing General Andrew music in the background. No. No. Oh,
No.
dang.
No, it's not. No, it has.
Is it that bad?
I don't make it. I don't make the. No, I don't make the music. I
Oh.
just do the voice. I use songs. That I just take out their voice. I put my voice in it. It sounds messed up. I know,
Whoa,
but
you're stealing
it's,
people's
completely-
songs.
it's completely
You're
legal.
so you're
It's
just doing
completely
so you're
legal.
doing karaoke.
I Kind of.
Look,
But I got a notification on YouTube Studios saying I got a
Damn.
copyright strike, but it said the creator of it allows it. No, I didn't get a copyright strike. But
General
it said
Andrew
the
has been
creator of
banned.
The music allows it to be used on YouTube. I have not been
You
banned.
know, Andrew, I know a way. I know what you can
You can
do.
use AI.
To skip those copyright stuff. Well, not with what you did there, but with your future videos. You see, there is this AI code. Wait, let me see it. No, wait, that's not it.
Is that legal?
I think I lost it. Not sure though. It's
How
called
do you
Suno.
have so many
SUNO.
freaking channels? What? Oh no, you're linking to your biggest supporters. Okay, never mind.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, let me finish. I'm helping Andrew from being destroyed by stuff like that. You need to know. Every day you get typing what kind of music you want. Should there be a violin in it? Should there be dubstep in it, or whatever you want? Then once you do that, you can generate, like, it gives you two samples, two full music, like 3 minutes long. Maybe 2, so it could be 1 minute sometimes.
Epic.
So you get up to yeah, you do your math. I don't care about the math. So you so you do that, and once you finish with the 50 credits you get, on the next day you get.
I found your
You
music
get a
channel.
lot of music.
Get off! Wait, leave me alone.
He has a music.
Yeah.
channel?
Don't look it up though. You're not allowed to
So
look it up. He
basically,
said
yeah,
no
so
one can look it
basically,
up.
No, I mean, you guys can, but don't play it on the live stream. Please don't play it
Too
on
late.
the live stream.
Too late.
We don't want copyright strike.
Too late.
Huh?
No, they only heard it. They heard a small sample. They didn't
Oh,
see it though.
We're going to suffer.
It's a good song though.
Melon, you're gonna rest.
Breaking Benjamin.
Wait, you
Yeah.
actually know the band?
Of course. That song came out.
Dang.
That song came out when I was
Way
a
before I was
kid.
born.
When I was still young. That song came out.
The next Breaking Benjamin song I'm gonna release is I Will Not Bow. That's the next one I'm gonna release.
You're gonna release it.
Anyways, here's the link.
20th anniversary
Here's the link for you
release.
guys to use it. 50 credits every day.
I'm a part of this weird group chat. I don't even know why I was added to it. This is weird.
Okay, that sounds kind of sus, bro. What are you
Wait.
doing part of this weird group chat?
Wait, is that
I
even
was
free?
invited to it by I was invited to it by Melon Playground
Yo,
guy.
Melon
He's a part of
Playground
it
guy,
first,
why
so I
you
don't know what's going
inviting
on.
General Andrew to sus locations?
Melon, you're
Melon?
suspicious.
Are you trying to get him to work in your cobalt mine?
Wait a minute, hold up. What's going on here?
Melon Playground.
Wait, Andrew,
Melon,
is
what
that-
you mean? What you mean I'm a thief? What are you talking about?
Yeah, just use Suno instead. It will generate
What are
music
you
for
talking about?
Can we get some originality for once? And not.
There will be
Originality.
originality. I guess nobody will own that music. Yeah.
What is that? What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, I know that guy.
JarJar, I have an idea.
What do you say?
What do you mean?
You should put Diary of Jane in the background in one of your videos, but have a droid singing it, like you did with the thick of it. Like having a fight scene and just having like the droid band. Oh, you know what? Have the Cantina band doing that.
We don't have their
Cantina.
voices though. I don't know what they even sound like.
Okay. Well, I think the droids would be better than.
Isn't Cantina banned
Yeah.
copyright as well?
You can.
No, not if you use an AI voice.
Well, there's no
I don't
there's no
think at least.
lyrics to it. You could. There's no AI voice to use.
Well, there is someone. There is someone who made.
Oh, you made
for it.
lyrics for it. Oh,
Let me
someone
find
did.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, someone did. Let me find that.
I guess Mum won't mind. Okay,
My dad
now
took
let's
$40
do
off
this.
my Cash App
Try
card
to
today
magic
for some
my
reason.
ears.
Why?
It's not working.
I don't know.
You've got to be
Spent on
more
Carlos Jr.
dramatic, like, you know? Okay,
He spent it on
Anna,
Carlos Jr. I looked at my notifications on my Cash App.
try again.
And that's my money. I mean, he just got his paycheck today, so I
Wait,
know he
who
has
got
money.
money?
My dad.
Wait, someone said money. Someone said money.
So let me. I think I know what he said. So he said that his dad stole money from him to give it to his little brother. Is that
No,
right?
Carlos Jr. is Jar Jar. I think you know what Carlos Jr. is.
Carl
At least I think
Bad-
you've been
Carl
to it at least
Bad
once in your
Jr.?
life. Yeah, Carlos Jr. is not the best. I don't.
I think I maybe ate there once in my life, like over 10 years ago. But I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think I have seen it, tasted it. Maybe I had a Junior Carl's burger or whatever. Like, yeah, it's ancient history. If I did eat it, I don't remember what it was like because it happened so long ago.
Is your brother with another name
Huh?
now? I don't know. I haven't seen any Carol Jr.
It's a restaurant.
It's a restaurant if you can even call it that.
What the hell?
It's
I'm confused.
Visible confusion.
Oh, someone's saying in Discord that General Andrews broke. What?
And I'm saying
I-
that he's robbed.
I don't
because
think
that's
so.
what I heard from
I
him.
don't.
who said
He's
that?
Yeah.
he's
Man, I
definitely
got-
not. He's
Man, I
definitely
got
not
more money
broke.
than you.
I got a $10 super chat yesterday. Woo!
Yeah, it's from that's from my
Thank you
Cash
so
App.
much.
So
Money,
why did
money.
your dad took money from you?
Because I don't know, hungry. I guess he was hungry. Even though there's food at the house.
Dad.
Because he needs to pay rent.
General Andrew needs to pay. He's
He's old
rent.
enough now. He's old enough now. It's time he gets to work. I'm kidding.
Me, I had to pay rent.
Yeah,
You saying I
you
have
have
to
to
pay
pay rent.
I'm only
But,
kidding.
by the way, this thing about the rent is really happening in
What
America.
about rent?
Is this true? Like parents forcing their kids to pay rent. Once
Oh,
they
I
go
mean,
out.
it's all depends on the
Oh, yeah.
parents. Some
That-
parents do, some don't.
Like,
Some-
I believe that those terrible parents that do that are probably voting for.
That I mean,
that's a that's a low blow.
I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think
That's
That's a low blow.
it's there's plenty of places and stuff to work here in the United States, so I think that it's good. It's a good idea to charge your kids rent once they get to a certain age. It doesn't mean that it has to be anything outrageous. It can be something very small,
outrageous.
just something to help them get used to the way things are. They should continue. You know, if your parents raise you at a certain point, you should be financially compensating them in return. Yeah,
What? You're not going there like a
Yeah.
guest, mate.
like
Like you are not there as a guest. You are literally made
Yeah.
by them without your permission.
yeah, but you should give back to them because they raised you.
Exactly, like they birthed you. They could have like they didn't have to. I mean, they didn't have to. They like.
Oh no, actually, I will say
kinda
they
do-
did
they
have
chose
to.
have to, I guess.
They did have to. They had they had no
well, yeah,
choice
there's. I mean,
because they
yes, they do. You can easily put
you
them up for adoption. That's
no
easy.
no not adoption. I mean like they had to make you though. They didn't have a choice. They had to.
Ah. Wait, what do you mean, me?
You as in you and me and everyone else.
Oh.
What do you mean me? Everyone.
Oh.
They have to.
Pay rent, you
The
must.
rent, I'm against
They
it.
had to. The time of the month came around. The hormones
Uh-oh.
were right.
I know that all too well. I know that all too well. I live in a house full of women.
Oh! General
What
Andrew,
kidding.
he's the Rizzler. He knows all about women. Okay.
He's got W.
What? They're
No.
not teaching you
Okay,
anything?
Oh, God.
They're-
Oh, yes, of course.
Don't tell me you don't know anything about women. You live in a house full of women. You should know something.
I do know something. They will not
Oh.
shut their mouths. I'm just kidding.
You're in trouble now.
I'm just kidding.
They're watching.
God, I hope my mom.
She's
I
watching
hope my
the
mom's not
stream.
watching
You're
this.
going to jail. You're
I'm going
you're
to
paying
jail.
rent now.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try to deny it. I'm going to jail. Well, it's nice knowing you.
No,
Going to
you're
jail.
not going to jail. You're going. You're going
No,
to the
I'm going to
basement.
jail. I'll have a big.
You're going to the
Oh
Diddy
God, no
basement.
basement.
To the Diddy basement.
How you guys have
You're
houses?
going.
I'm not even in a house.
Whoa, Master Black.
What?
Americans.
What do you
Americans
what do you
are
live in
poor.
if you don't live in a house?
Coronado, well,
Yes.
hotel basically.
Hotel.
Apartments.
You live in a hotel.
In Eastern Europe, we don't have houses. Only in villages, some of us might have something like inherited house, but the village is kind of dying because nobody lives there anymore. Like, if you find stuff, it will be foxes, perhaps some wolves, but
I mean,
humans, barely.
in Bulgaria was a Soviet Union country, so a lot of people had houses from the States, so yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Uh-oh.
We only have apartments in those terrible, terrible blocks.
We got everything over here. We got houses. We have apartments.
I know you have
We got
everything. That's why I'm so
condominiums.
jealous.
We got
Don't be
We
jealous. It's
got-
terrible over here.
Yeah,
Sure
no,
about that?
no free
Listen,
health.
I'm
we,
pretty sure
yeah, we don't have free health
Explain
insurance though.
He's rich. It's different.
Also, no, also
No free
healthcare.
healthcare. Well, actually, there is. Actually, we do have free
You
healthcare
do.
here.
Yeah, but free healthcare is a
Like,
lie.
It's
What do you mean?
like
it's a-
I would say. Well, actually, my healthcare is partially free. Like I'm on a federal government healthcare plan, and it costs me $0 a month. But if there is an emergency, then I will have to pay out of pocket, but only up to a certain point. But I don't pay any like monthly premium,
For
so
pockets too. We're also paying. In Eastern Europe, the free healthcare in quotes, even during the communism, we were still paying for it.
Because
It's
you
all
always,
propaganda.
you're supposed to pay for free healthcare. That's how it works.
Yeah, it's not so free, is it?
You give part of your money you earn from your job to the government, which when you get sick or when you
No,
go
I'm not talking only about that. Of course, we do that even now. I'm talking about when something happens to you, you still pay.
Of course, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be less. You can have to, you can have to pay less for what you originally should buy. If you get sick in America, you'll have to pay the entire thing. If you get sick in Europe, you'll have to pay a bit.
Yeah, but do Americans give portions of their money?
No,
every month?
America. I'm not sure how it works in America, but I presume you have to pay the entire thing.
That's why we have JarJar. He can explain it to us.
well, If you don't have health insurance and you have a
Same part.
life-threatening disease, they do treat you for free, basically. But if it's something that doesn't absolutely need to be done, then they won't do it. So, like,
You hear that? They're the same like us.
so like if you got
They're just getting
your
some
like if
Russian
you got one of your
propaganda.
toes cut off, if you don't have the ability to pay for the surgery, they're not going to reattach the toe for free, but they will or maybe they would. I don't know. I've never had that part happen to me. All I know is that the surgery that I had, I had to pay up front, but I didn't have health insurance at the time, so I had to pay out of pocket. And because I didn't have health insurance, I guess the government paid for a portion of it because that's what they would do anyways, because if you can't afford health insurance, then you can get like the lowest premium health insurance, which would have been about the exact same as what I paid. So.
But why don't you have health insurance?
Oh, I do now. It's just it's the federal government health insurance. Like I said, if something happens, I pay out of pocket, but if nothing happens, then I have a $0 a month premium, so.
But how much do you pay for
How much
health
do I-
insurance? every month?
$0. It's a
Yeah.
$0 monthly premium.
What kind of health
It's
insurance
the
is
kind
this?
that you don't have to pay for.
It's a bit,
It's
America's a bit
weird. It's
messed up
weird.
country on
It's
that.
weird.
Alright, I think America is literally lying every time when it says, "Oh, I'm so health insurance."
Health insurance is a nightmare for people that are chronically ill. So if they have like diabetes or cancer or something, health insurance can be kind of a nightmare for them. But if you're a perfectly healthy person, and you take care of yourself, so you're not fat or anything, you don't have any like major diseases, then it doesn't. If you have a low health insurance premium, it's not going to be a big deal because you basically never have to use your health care for anything. So.
Interesting. So basically, I was right about Americans.
I don't know.
I was right. The Jedi, I think.
Capitalism is taking over.
I don't know. The Russians are in charge of our healthcare system, so.
The Chinese are in control of everything.
Chinese.
Xavier just told Melon to learn how to expel. Melon misspelled the word reveal, and Xavier's all like, Melon, learn how to spell.
What did he miss?
You cannot talk, Xavier. You cannot talk. You literally.
Wait, Xavier says Melon learn
Like,
to
he misspells
spell.
like every word he speaks.
Melon. Why are you spelling things wrong, Melon?
Naughty,
Like
naughty,
that.
I expected
Naughty
a little
Melon.
bit more from you, Melon.
naughty, naughty, naughty.
Alright, I'm going to try this game. Spellsworn. And trust me, this game will be the best game that we could all play together. So think about it.
Maybe I'll think about it.
Think about it.
If I feel like thinking about
it. You're gonna love it.
Melon, learn how to count.
You're gonna love it. You thank me. Imagine somebody torturing you, telling you that you're gonna love it and you're gonna thank him. Screaming at you with pure rage.
Qui-Gon.
You're gonna love it. So basically, yeah. You guys are going to love this game. So download it.
Wait, another $13 of my money was spent on Carlos Jr. again. I just got a notification.
Why? Your dad got your credit card or something?
Yeah. I don't know why. I hid that thing for a reason. I hid it under my bed for a reason.
Damn. He's eating all your money. Is that like your stepdad? Is that like your stepdad or something?
Mean, to be fair, No, I mean...
Kind of.
My little brother's dad. He raised me since I was 1, so technically my dad.
Well, I mean, technically your stepdad, but yeah.
Yeah. But my mom and him never married, so...
Now he's stealing your money, no!
I mean, he feeds me. It's sort of a mutual respect thing, I guess.
He feeds you the Carl's Jr. that he bought with your money.
Oh no way.
He doesn't share. He doesn't share. Give me that shit.
No sure.
He got it for himself, but he does cook a meal every day. So I mean, nah. No, Melon, come on now. You got Riz and send me a picture of you. Let's see how much Riz you got.
Whoa. No sending pictures.
Whoa,
No sending pictures.
I'll send a picture just to prove my Riz because I just got my hair braided and I look good. I got the hoodie on, I got the hat on, I look good today.
You look extremely old for your age.
Whoa.
Ladies, calm down.
Old. You look like an old man.
You
look like an old man.
I know I look like an old man. I feel like it too.
You look like a
He's got a mustache. He's got a
mustache.
I shaved my mustache off 3 times. This is his 3rd time.
Man, not again. I think it's gonna grow on your face for the rest of your life.
I told my biological dad that I shaved my beard. He's like, oh, I told my biological dad that I shaved my mustache. He's like, no, don't do that. I asked him why, because he has facial hair, he has a lot of it, and he said it'll haunt you forever, it'll get in your food when you try to eat and everything. He was just talking so much bad stuff about facial hair, it was hilarious.
No, it's the opposite. When you don't shave your face, that's when the food gets, that's when your hair gets in your food. It's the other way around. When you do shave, because you don't shave while you're eating. You're supposed to shave in the bathroom, and you're supposed to throw the hairs in the garbage. That way they don't get in your food. Now, maybe your dad shaves while he's eating his food, in which case the hair probably gets in his food. But I've never had that problem. Personally, I don't shave while I'm eating my food, so...
I mean, yeah, I guess. My dad's 43 years old. He's old. He's 43 years old. He already has a full white beard.
Santa Claus.
43 years.
Ho ho ho.
Right now he's growing out his beard only at the bottom because his girlfriend right now likes it for some reason. Like seeing him look as old as possible.
Whoa.
Okay.
Actually, he cut the tip of his finger off yesterday by accident. When I was on the phone with him too, it happened when I was on the phone with him. Because he was cutting potatoes with a sharp knife and he was going really fast, holding potatoes. And right before he actually cut his thumb off, I said, "Don't cut yourself." Right after I said that, he saw his piece of his thumb on the floor. He said, I cannot believe I just did that. Like, he wasn't even hurting. He was like, I cannot believe I just did that. So calm and casual about it. He's like, I cannot believe I just did that.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, why'd you do that? Like, I expected better. Nah, you know what, never mind, that's my father. I did not expect. I don't know what I expected.
McPenador says no way at 43. Yeah. I'll probably have that at 43.
Probably have what at 43?
A full white beard.
My little brother's dad is almost 50, and he does not have any white hairs at all.
How many fathers do you have?
How many
God,
fathers?
let me count. Okay, let me count. I have. So there's one.
It's good to have more than one father. Better than having no fathers.
5.
There's always another father.
7.
Yeah.
There's always another father.
10. 10.
10 fathers. Wow.
I'm just
Now we
saying,
know.
playing
Now we
around.
know where everyone's fathers are going. So many people left without fathers, wondering where's my father. Oh, General Andrew stole your father from you. The reason why you don't have a father is because General Andrew has him.
Why do you think I became a general? My father has taught me everything I know.
Nice.
Whoa, Xavier. Melon is a chicken. Melon is a chicken. No, no, no.
Yo.
It works. And Melon is just not
Xavier.
having it. I feel bad for Melon. He doesn't deserve this. This is Melon abuse.
Melon abuse.
Free melon, free melon.
Free my boy Melon.
Oh damn, I'm going to die. This game is awesome, by the way.
What is QG?
Bro, Xavier's animation,
honest,
you did
I only have-
not just say that. Hell
You
no.
probably did. I mean,
Can we get some skull
Look at it,
emojis
yeah.
in chat, please?
alright, bet. You sure, Jar Jar?
Yeah. Don't ever say that again, Xavier's animation. Don't say that ever again.
Wait, what did he say that was so bad?
Nothing.
Did he say
Yes, he
something
did.
bad?
Very bad.
What did he
This
say
coming from the kid that can't watch Despicable Me. Coming from the kid that's not
Who,
allowed
me?
to watch Despicable Me.
What did he say? Come on. Qui-Gon, what did he say?
Let me go back. Let me first post this.
What did he say?
He said, Qui-Gon, they should cast me in QGs too. Then he said, no, twerks. But before that.
Okay, well, Xavier's, aka Deontay Bates, you're under arrest.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you are under arrest. Xavier.
In the name of the National Garbage Company, you're coming with me.
National Garbage Company. Garbage. Rubbish.
I shouldn't have said that though. Blushing emoji covering the mouth. I don't know what that emoji is. I know what that emoji is. I just don't know like what's the meaning behind it. Well, never mind. I sound stupid.
Dude. I'm kidding.
Hashtag free melon. Nah, I don't think so.
Oh yes, hashtag free melon.
Xavier's animation. Is someone else using your profile right now? I just feel like someone else is running his profile right now.
It's probably his father.
Your father.
Could be your mother.
Your father.
You father.
Your thoughts dwell on your father. No comment. What the hell?
Yo, wait, what? No way. Oh wait, never mind. I'm stupid. I thought I saw a YouTube title of Lego, like it was a Lego set of the original Darth Vader in his transformation, like you know, like in Revenge of the Sith where he has the transformation from Anakin to Darth Vader. Well, I saw a Lego set box art of that. I thought it was real. It said it was made one day ago. I was about to go to the store and buy it, but no, it was made in 2005.
Lord Vader, can you hear me?
No, Master.
What?
Where
What?
is Padme?
Damn it,
Is she safe? Is
I
she
can't hear you,
alright?
Master.
For fun.
It seems in your anger you killed her.
I couldn't have. She was alive. I felt it.
Proceeds to crash out.
No.
FFG. Wait, what? Look what Melon just said.
It's Freaky Friday, guys. Yeah, it's Freaky.
It's not Freaky Friday. It's
Freaky
Thursday.
Friday.
For me, it's
What?
Fridays. It just said
Oh.
Friday an hour ago.
Ooh, it's Taco Tuesday.
It's not Tuesday.
Oh, dang it.
That-
I heard that wrong. I thought you said Tuesday. My big back thought you said.
Tuesday.
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 I'm so hungry.
Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday.
Melon. Melon.
Mel.
Melon, can you hear me? I don't know if this is true, okay? I don't know if this is true, but I think Melon loves tacos.
Why? Why do you think it's true?
Look at the chat.
Does he
I
really
love
though?
tacos. It's raining tacos. Okay, sorry.
I love it. I love it.
Bro.
Trolling emoji. Not gonna lie, JarJar, what is the best fast food restaurant you've ever been to? Yeah, probably gonna say something like I don't.
Well, I don't anymore, but I have in the past, so I still have
I
an
knew it.
opinion on it.
Okay, well, I want to
If
hear
I
you.
was going to eat at a fast food restaurant again, I would probably choose Sonic or Culver's. I had
Wow.
good experiences at Sonic and Culver's. Probably wouldn't do McDonald's. Maybe Wendy's. Burger King, definitely never. I always had bad
I'm gonna go
bad
Mc-
experiences at Burger King.
I'm-
Taco Bell, I always
gonna
had pretty good
McBurgers.
experiences at Taco Bell. Oh, another, I guess. Well, there is a fast food restaurant that I wouldn't mind eating at even now. That would be Chipotle. Yeah,
Chipotle, really? You like Chipotle?
yeah, because I guess they
Yeah, it ain't
usually, from what I know, I think Chipotle tries to source local ingredients or organic as well. So.
Yeah, that's good.
So on a scale of 1 to
Well,
10,
right.
I'd say Chipotle is probably on the better side of fast food.
I think McBurger's is the best.
What?
You guys
McBurger's.
have fast food.
That's when you get McDonald's fries. You mix it with a Wendy's burger, but you go eat at Burger King because they're cleaner.
Huh?
Do you guys only eat fast food or what?
Yes.
Like
Yes,
a Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, we do.
That's not very good.
I have
Well,
a strange feeling
well,
Melon
I
likes Taylor
don't
Swift.
eat fast food. I will say I don't think I've eaten fast food for like 6 to 8 years or something. I used to work. I used to
Wow.
work at a fast food restaurant, and I never ate there.
My dream job.
I never ate there once.
I think that's normal if you work there.
In
you're not allowed
fact,
to eat
I
it.
would. No, but like I would never eat there. Like I could get free meals, and I didn't even take food home. The only exception was we had chicken lemon rice soup that we made, and they would always have, and they would always throw away they would always throw away like the whole chicken and just keep the breast meat. And so I was like, well, there's no point in wasting this chicken, so I would just take the plain whole chicken back home with me, and that was the only thing that I was eating from there, was the whole chicken, because they would just throw it away.
The chicken, you know what? The chicken is good.
But it was just pure plain chicken, so it wasn't a dish there at all.
I love chicken, Sadie.
So every week I would take home half of a whole chicken from there, because sometimes twice a week, because they would just throw, other than the breast meat, they would just throw everything else away. I don't know why they did that, because the chicken lemon rice soup could have had more chicken in it if they just used it. But I think the primary reason is because customers would complain about the off-color other parts, because not all parts of the chicken are perfectly white. So if someone would find like a piece of darker meat and they'd be like, oh, something's wrong with this, and they'd like pick it out or whatever, I don't know, because that's what people are like, I guess.
Xavier Animations likes Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Matt H says, I know the feeling, Jar Jar. I worked at a golf club for 12 years and only golfed there 2, maybe 3 times.
I mean,
well, I would actually probably have eaten there if I could. The problem is, I don't eat fast food because I can't, not because I wouldn't want to. So.
By the way, Jar Jar, like, what is that called? What is it called that you have that causes the
disease? I don't know.
Oh, really? A disease? I had no idea.
A disease. I have. I get like eczema from eating certain foods, so a lot of foods cause me to, so I have to be on like a strict low carb diet, and I have to avoid a lot of things, so. And whenever if I do get flare-ups, there was a time recently where I was a lot more extreme, and I was doing carnivore to try and relieve the symptoms of what I was experiencing. It worked. It works very well. Surprisingly.
What did the doctor say?
The doctor say about what?
About the
Oh, I don't go to my doctor. I don't have a doctor.
That's
wonderful.
The carnivore diet. So for the past month, I'd say maybe, yeah, for about a month, I've been eating like half a pound to a pound of raw beef. So that's the. Yeah.
Wow.
And my skin is like almost cleared up completely. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good compared to what I was before.
Hello, Ahsoka Tano Baines Bane. How you doing?
Ahsoka Tano. Welcome.
It's been a while.
Ahsoka.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What's going on? How's Cad Bane doing?
Oh dang! I almost had a car crash right in front of my house. Wow.
What the hell?
My little brother's home. Hi Caleb, how you doing? Just JarJarStudios and
The whole gang. Part of the gang. Not the whole gang, half the gang.
They want to say hi to you.
What's going on?
Hello, child.
Hello, youngling.
forgot about it. Hello, youngling. Why is it?
It said Obi-Wan from TV. That's just messed up. Stop bouncing that ball in the house, dude. It's annoying and it echoes through it echoes through the whole house. Stop doing that. Yes, I ate your Takis.
Why is it?
I ain't giving you my credit card. Go get your
Credit
own.
card.
You crazy? I ain't giving you my credit card. Yo, you on drugs?
Come on,
Get
bro.
out of here, bro.
Come on, your brother's hungry. Your brother's hungry. Feed him up. Give him, get your brother some tacos. Get him a Carl's Jr. burger.
He already has tacos. He has tacos in the house. He's 9.
Yeah.
Wait,
Kev, shut the door. Shut the door. Oh my gosh.
Ahsoka Tano says we're all right. Thank you so much. Hey, you're welcome. I'm glad to hear that he's doing okay. I don't see him around as much as I would like to, but I guess he's still recovering from the surgery, so hopefully he feels better soon.
I just had to do a perilous journey. I just had to get up from my comfortable chair, walk all the way to the front door, and shut the door my little brother forgot to shut. I almost died.
Ahsoka Tano says we love Carl's Jr. here. Oh, you guys got it over there in Mexico, huh?
I don't like her. Ahsoka, I don't really like Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. is alright, but I would rather have like something better like Wendy's.
Wendy's?
Wendy's, Chipotle, any one of those good stuff. Any of that good stuff I would rather have than Carl's Jr. I mean, I'll eat it, I just, like, I don't like it. I'll eat it, though.
Let's do this. Try to magic my ears. It's not working. You've got to be more dramatic.
My little brother loves Carl's Jr. because it's weird.
You know?
No offense.
Wait, what?
Okay, Anna.
My little brother loves Carl's Jr.
No offense, he loves Carl's Jr. How would that? Why would that be offensive to anyone? Who
wait.
cares? If he likes,
Did I say that?
he likes
Did I
Carl's
seriously just say
Jr.
that?
That's fine. Who cares? Does anyone have a problem with him liking
have
Carl's Jr.? If you got a problem with that,
I do.
then we're gonna have a problem.
I have a
Yeah,
problem.
I know you.
We don't
I
have
know
it in
you
my
do
country.
have a problem. You're starving. You're starving.
don't
You have
have
no
it in my
Carl's
country.
Jr. burgers.
We
I have a
do
problem.
Subway. We do have a Subway and McDonald's. And
Ooh,
I
that
ate
sounds-
Subway and
That sounds delicious.
McDonald's. You got Mickey D's over there, huh?
Make a day.
Hey, he got the Mickey D's, man. He got the Mickey D's.
Ahsoka Tano says, yeah, tough times for us, more for him. We don't have Wendy's here. Oh, that's sad. No Wendy's in Mexico. Well, I mean, you're not missing out on too much.
don't
There's lots
have
of other
Wendy's either.
there's lots of other
we
burger
don't
joints
either.
that are similar to Wendy's that are good, so.
Can you name one, please? Because I'm trying to
The
find
Wendy's?
an alternative. Yes. Other than McDonald's and Burger
well,
King,
look,
I'm not allowed to have those
Look,
anymore.
just look for a local chain. I mean, there's probably some in your area that sell burgers.
I'll look for one. I'm not allowed to have McDonald's
Well,
anymore.
because McDonald's isn't good for you, so. I mean,
Not only that, just because I'm getting fat
yeah, well,
because of it.
that's. I mean, like I said, it's not good for you. That's why it's making you fat.
Exactly.
Industrial seed oils, high fructose corn syrup is a slew of garbage and chemicals that you don't need to have in your body. Lots of non-essential ingredients for the human body. Ahsoka Tano says there's a Russian restaurant near our house though. The burgers are good there too. It's called
That sounds delicious.
Pepovsky's. Yeah, Russian burgers. You didn't think that they took over Mexico, but it looks like they did. Silently influencing the Mexican politics. I had no idea.
Wait a minute, Melon. You've been kidnapping my legion to work in your coal mines? Is that what I'm getting? Xavier Animation, send him to the Fruit Ninja. Send Melon to the Fruit Ninja chair.
The fruit ninja.
The what?
I sentenced Melon to Fruit Ninja. And Jar Jar. Back to what you were saying about like how you don't have
No
a
doctor.
Well, that's actually have you like? Well, never mind. I was gonna say my dad has congestive heart failure. He's had congestive heart failure for a couple years now. And when he went to his doctors, they gave him all kinds of medications that made him like not very good. It made him do even worse
Yeah.
somehow. And so he's just stopped taking the medication. Now he's
Oh
better than
yeah.
ever.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
But the doctors did say that he has like 10 years left to live, and because he smokes and everything, so it might be
Well,
shortened
he
out a
should-
little bit.
If I was him, I'd go on the carnivore diet. He'd probably be even better.
He just
He
should
does.
stop
Just-
smoking.
I actually just yesterday had a huge conversation with him about like telling him to quit smoking, and he argued by yeah, okay, I love you, Caleb, bye. But he had an argument saying, well, if I'm dying anyways, shouldn't I be allowed to do whatever I want to do?
Seriously.
And I said, and I told him, well, that's unfair to me and my sister because we need our dad, and I want my dad to see me grow up. You know what I mean? And so he started crying. I started crying, and then he said he would consider it. My yes, that's it. My little brother's dad is yelling at my little brother for some reason. And I don't know what he did.
I hope he listens to you.
I do too because I love my dad.
Siblings never listen to each other. I'm kidding.
Hold up, I will be right back. He's going to destroy by himself. He's too young to be doing that. Are you kidding me? What's wrong with you guys? I'll be right back, guys. I have to go off my little brother to the store.
See you.
It's bloody Friday tomorrow.
Yeah. Ahsoka Tano says Bane
Yeah,
is very
sure.
carnivore. I'm having a hard time trying to make him eat other stuff. Well, I think that carnivore is probably the best diet you could be on for recovering from surgery, honestly.
What do you do? What surgery do you have to get that you have to eat? I'm not even gonna ask.
My little brother called me the N-word. I'm not going with him.
Go with him anyway. Look, little kids say stupid things all the time. Okay,
He called me the N-word.
it happens. He's 9 years old. Okay, so you have to teach him the
Close to
right
5.
way. You know.
I'm not the best influence. Let's just say
no.
that. I may or may not have taught him how to say
You're going to
it.
jail now.
And also, my little brother's dad is a huge racist. He is
Damn.
racist.
Damn.
He even told me if he ever catches me at a Black Lives Matter thing that he would
Well,
just
I mean, there's a
Wait,
difference
what?
between.
You heard me.
I mean, I wouldn't consider that a racist thing to say. Black Lives Matter isn't really known for being.
Oh, is it because of what they did?
The police officer killed a guy of color.
Actually, it's
I
not
remember that.
actually what happened. What actually happened is, I watched the entire video, and I've done enough research to know what actually happened there. So there's 4 different police officers. They were called to a location because there was someone who tried to use a counterfeit $20 bill. That location they went to, they they encounter George Floyd. George Floyd, who at the time was high on fentanyl, and he had overdosed. Now, they hadn't realized that. So if you watch the video, what happens is they put him in the police car. They put him in the police car, and then he starts screaming from the inside of the police car that he can't breathe. So as is protocol, they are supposed to take the person out of the car when they say that when they're having a medical emergency, they're supposed to take them out of the car and give them some air. So that's what they did. They brought him out of the car. Well, after he got out of the car, then he started to struggle. Like, he started to try and get away. And so they had to restrain him. Now, this is a very large black man, and he requires a great deal of force to hold in place. Now, from the perspective of the police officers, what seemed to be happening is somebody was faking having a drug overdose. Or faking having a medical emergency. That's from their perspective. If you look at it from their perspective, someone, in order to try and escape, is faking a medical emergency. So now they're in a situation where they have to restrain him. Once they restrain him, one of the methods that they were taught in the police force to restrain a suspect is to place their knee above, like below, like at the base of their neck. Now, in most cases, that's not going to kill someone, and I don't even believe that he died from that per se, because again, he was overdosing on fentanyl. His lungs filled up with fluids, and the reason why his heart stopped is because he had taken a bunch of drugs before he encountered the police. Reality is, I don't think that Derek Chauvin killed him. I don't think it was a racist event. The situation over here in America is literally anytime a black person has an encounter with police, there is a massive ordeal, and it's always assumed that the police are out to get black people because that's sensational, and that's the way that media headlines over here work. They make a lot of money off of basically pitting racial groups against each other. So reality is, George Floyd was a horrible person who honestly should have died a long time ago. If you look at his rap sheet, he's the most despicable kind of human being that exists on the planet. The kinds of things that he did in his past. Well, one of the many things includes threatening a pregnant woman's life in order to rob her, placing a gun against her pregnant belly. That's one of the things. But he was also involved in a bunch of other criminal activities. He's basically a career criminal. That's what he was. And so what happened was that the media, anytime there's a police encounter, the media likes to blow it up as like a racial thing. And they do that because, again, it's sensational, it makes headlines, and it makes them lots of money. So that's what they like to do. And there are lots of people that just eat up the propaganda and they just believe it. And so it's an unfortunate situation. I don't believe that he murdered that guy. And also, he was also with a bunch of other police officers that were not white. So, and they were helping him. So, because they all got charged, and I think they all got let off except for him because he happened to be the one that had the knee on the neck. But reality is, he was going to die anyway. Regardless of whether or not they put their knee on his neck or not, he would have died of drug overdose anyway. And the only reason why he ended up getting prosecuted was because it was a political thing. So.
Speaking of overdoses, you want to know something you could do other than like, something you could do like to bring them back from an overdose? Like someone's having an overdose, something that'll like bring them back?
Mouth to mouth. Stick your mouth over their mouth and stick your tongue inside their mouth. Does that
No,
work?
you have to like.
No.
I mean,
No. That
It doesn't. It doesn't work. That's.
No, it never
I mean, like, but the
That's not-
Narcan thing, like, Narcan stops drug overdoses,
Yes.
I think. And also,
Narcan.
like, if you punch him in the face really, really, really hard, it should bring him
What?
back because, like,
Well,
it's
I mean, at
basically
that
just,
point, it
like,
can't hurt, I guess.
look it up.
at that point, if they're gonna die of a drug overdose, punching them in the face isn't gonna do anything to hurt them at that point.
It should, like, theoretically, from what I've heard and what I've read, it should bring him back. I think there's like, look it up. I have not looked it up.
Maybe it would spike their adrenaline. Perhaps. Perhaps
I
that's
think
what
that's
would
it.
happen.
Actually, I think that's it.
already did.
I wouldn't recommend punching people in the face, though. I think there's probably better methods. Yeah, I think
save
there's
a
better.
life?
There's probably.
What if you don't have enough?
If you don't have Narcan,
Or
I don't
have
think
Narcan,
I don't know if punching people in the face is the best option. Like I said, there's got to be a better way. Something else is probably better. Ahsoka Tano says, here in Mexico, police are scared to do their duty. There is no respect for authority, and when someone gets arrested despite being aggressive, then they call it abuse. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is for certain subgroups in the United States. And like if you're in a very liberal city, they overreact. They cry wolf to like anything. So all you have to do is just watch like police body cam footage. The level of patience that a lot of these officers have to have with some of these people is insane. And if they make one wrong move, then the entire community will literally freak out and lose their shit over some drug addict or some drunkard that's causing a problem. Someone that they called the police on, they will make a big stink about him, getting injured because of the police that they called on the person. So it's a problem on both sides. Realistically, it only happens in like inner cities with like minorities in the suburbs don't have this kind of problem, and minorities in higher class neighborhoods also don't have this kind of problem. It's mostly just like, for lack of a better term, it's just mostly stupid people that don't have any good influences in their lives, and so that's why they get in trouble with the police. And a lot of times they like to overreact to things because there's a chance that they can either get off on whatever crime that they committed, or they can get money in return, and so they take advantage of the system. Sometimes there is 100% legitimate abuse. I've seen body cam footages of police that actually do engage in behaviors that are totally unacceptable, but a lot of times that doesn't end up being the case. So I mean, it's just something you have to take case by case. You can't generalize too much. You just have to judge things separately, and you have to get all the information first. A lot of times they will release like a short clip of something that's happening on YouTube or Instagram or X, and you'll only get such a small amount of context that you don't actually know what's happening, and you're making judgments based on that small clip, and you don't actually know who's at fault. And if you get the full context, you could say, okay, it looks like this guy's at fault, but reality is, if you take the full context, it's obviously the other guy's fault. So, but people like sensationalism, and so.
Right, I think I'm gonna head out.
All right.
So,
Good night, Qui-Gon.
see
Thank
ya.
you for being here. All right.
Good night, Qui-Gon.
See you.
See ya. Good night.
Goodbye. Xavier made out with Melon.
What?
You heard me. Look in the chat. Xavier made out with Melon. That's why me and Qui-Gon and Melon were freaking out about it.
Excuse me?
Man, Xavier hitting on a tree. Or
Bruh.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm gonna be leaving right now, but me and my little brother are gonna go hang out outside
Alright.
because we love each other.
Alright.
Bye, Jar Jar. Bye, Master.
Excellent.
What do you mean?
What? You're not allowed to love your.
Because
You're not
my
allowed to
little
love your little brother. Get out of here. You're supposed to. You're supposed to hate your siblings. No.
How dare you? How dare you?
Go hang out with your little brother. Alright.
Well, this game is interesting, but I have to admit that Warlock will always be the best.
Hmm.
Yeah. Also, nobody plays it anymore. There are only
Bots.
bots here.
What's the?
Yeah, I made those
You made the
bots.
bots.
Because, yeah, no one is playing the game anymore. It's kind of sad, and I'm still losing. The bots are
Bruh,
killing
you're
me.
losing to the bots. How sad.
Yeah, they just murdered me
Damn.
right now. But still, there aren't players, so we can all join together because we'll know that which server is it. It's up to 8 players, by the way. We can all play this.
Huh?
Jar,
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So what do you think? Should we try
No.
this game out? All of us?
Guys, I
Why
want to
not?
play. I want to play Age of Empires 2.
Yeah, but you play it alone.
Yeah,
Just the sound
No.
playing it alone against
I want to
AI.
play it with someone. I don't want to play it alone. I want to play it with someone.
Well, as you can see, nobody has the game.
My younger brother has it. I think. I'm gonna see if he's gonna be on
Yeah.
tonight.
Only him. And he said it that he doesn't want to play the game. Why does he why he doesn't want to play the game? I don't get it.
Melon Playground guy says no Jar Jar. Misa gonna play alone. No, Misa not gonna play alone. Misa gonna play with someone.
Menon, what are you doing? Why are you not here? Why are you not with us? Explain yourself. What's with this huge delay? Like people nowadays when they stream, they don't have that delay.
Huh?
Jar Jar?
What delay? What are you talking about?
Well, when you say things, you can hear them on the stream like 30 seconds later.
Yeah, there's always a stream delay.
Yeah, but people made it better nowadays.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you haven't checked your OBS.
I have. I have.
Oh, you haven't. How much is your download speed?
I don't know.
You should
Where?
check
Where?
at,
Is stream
test.
output?
No, you should check.
Are you
at,
talking about
speed
my
test.
bit rate? My video? My
You're downloading
my
speed of your
accessibility?
internet.
My advanced general? My internet? I
I have no idea what you're saying.
don't know.
But yeah,
I don't know.
you
I don't
can
know.
check it.
Well, my stream settings, according to YouTube Studio, it says I have an excellent connection. So, I think there's a long
but
delay
both
because you
things
live in
taste-
Europe, and it takes a long time to transmit the signal. Yeah, yeah,
No, everybody are getting
yeah.
it. Everybody are getting it. Oh, damn it, my air conditioner is killing me right now. I'm
Your air
suffocating.
conditioner.
Yeah, it's turned on. It's, I'm literally out of air. Damn it. Alright, so I'm going to delete this game. It looked nice, but the servers... Oh wait, there are people. When did that server came out? And they're all... it's a private server though. I can't join, I need a password. See, Jar Jar, people are playing together.
I told
there,
you.
Not alone. Like you. Yeah, you told me that you're playing alone.
I told you. What?
You play
Who
alone.
plays alone? I don't
You.
have to. I'll get one of my friends.
Only one.
Yeah, I'll get more friends.
In Spellsworn thing that I'm deleting because it has no life in it. Alright, uninstall because the game is dead. And still Melan isn't coming to talk with us. But he's adding interesting gifts in the Discord chat. What about Baldur's Gate? Don't you have this game?
Baldur's Gate. I do not have. I was typing to someone on Discord. That's why I didn't answer.
Oh, Baldur's Gate free. Free. It's a cool game. Like it's usually a single player, but you can join with others, and you can all play that game together. Like everybody are choosing a character, and there's a cool story happening. It's a lot of content, but if you're a streamer, you need to add some censorship to the game. There's a way to add censorship because otherwise there will be nudity showing. But don't worry, there's a censorship option where nudity will not be shown. But it's a very cool game. Have you played the Expendables? It is basically a mod for a mod version for Broforce. The Expendables.
The Expendabros.
Yeah. You can play this for free, unlike the Broforce that costs money. I own both. I'm gonna try to see if there's a gameplay. It's a very fun game, by the way. I think that works. That works. Okay, here is the link. It's a very cool game, and you can still play it with a couple of people, but I'm not really sure if you can all play from afar, but there should be an option though. It's basically only a couple of seconds, like 40 seconds video. And this game is super nice. Like you walk around, you kill terrorists that are made in pixels. There's the American flag.
American flag?
Yeah, everywhere. It's an American game, yeah. And there's this eagle with giant
Whoa.
muscles. Yeah, you can check the video. I thought it is the link.
Oh, where is it? I'll have to make it again. Where's Daddy Walrus? Where's Daddy Walrus?
He's gone. He went for milk.
That's a really important one. Hey, where's Daddy Walrus?
What?
Hell is that? Melon is showing us something. Xavier? What the hell is going on? Like, what they're trying to... what the hell?
That noise he made.
The Gengar noise. Got the fat Gengar. He's a very interesting Gengar. Very interesting. He was going to do a lot of justice by punishing Jar Jar Binks. But he failed. because Qui-Gon had no idea that he's doing a huge mistake, letting Jar Jar live. Isn't that true? Yeah, even high ground specialist is confused right now.
Confused about what?
About the thing in the Discord.
Oh,
Aren't you reading? Read. First, check the video that I posted. It's a very cool game. A very cool game. It is 3 a.m. Even if I'm trans, I still can't reproduce because I don't have the system a girl has. Since when Melon is trans, by the way? What does Xavier watch when his parents aren't around? Dum dum dum.
Bro. Yeah, what does Xavier watch when his parents are not around?
That's a good question. He watches
I guess
education
he's
stuff.
I guess he's going through his rebellious phase or something.
Yeah, he's watching Discovery Channel.
Discovery Channel.
Indeed, pretty rebellious, isn't it? Once you go Discovery Channel, you never go back. Oh my. On the Minecraft launcher, they've added another tab under the games. It's a Minecraft movie. Did they make a new trailer or something? Oh, there's
New
a
Minecraft
trailer.
movie trailer? Alright, well, I'm not.
Yeah, 4 hours ago. They
Bro,
uploaded
another
4
one.
hours ago. Are you going to check it?
Yeah, of course.
They even have some add-ons to the game. But they still can't put it.
Don't worry! I'm gonna cushion our fall with this water bucket!
In the overworld,
Whoa.
anything you can dream about, you can create.
So it built all this? Yeah, most of it. Hola.
That thing doesn't understand a word you're saying.
We're talking.
Life
Cool pandas.
here was perfect. Until one day, Flint and Steel, we came across the Nether. A place with no joy or creativity at all. You!
Damn, those piglins looks nice.
There we go. He called back.
Yeah, yo, hey, get in Discord.
I just tried calling you on that. Should I try again?
Oh,
I'm just sitting outside with Liam right now.
oh, okay, I see. It was I was
Everybody
in
get on
do not disturb mode because when I'm streaming, if people send me messages, then it'll appear. The messages will appear on stream.
Oh,
So-
okay, I got you.
So I turned it to do not disturb mode, but I guess it also doesn't notify me when people try to contact me. So.
It's no big deal. We were sitting outside, and I asked Liam if he wanted to talk to Uncle Nathan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll talk to him. I can end this stream. I'll end this stream, and then I'll be. Don't worry, guys. I'll be back on the other channel shortly enough.
On
Yeah.
the other side.
So I'll see you guys later.
We can find something